off a little bit, turn the ball over a little, but hopefully we can start the fourth quarter strong.
All right, what are the keys to victory?
That's got to be our mentality. We got to protect home court. We got to have a good start, up our physicality, and play together.
Luke, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dave, DB?
Well, not a good start. They give up a dunk on the first possession, although James on the prior to that basket.
Dave, I kept asking in the first half, could the Lakers sustain their three-point shooting through to the second half? They were 11 for 20, if you remember, in the first. Kennard and Rui driving that. They are just 1 for 5. Now give up another offensive rebound. Gates here.
Lakers season on the line. No team in the NBA playoffs has ever come back from down 3-0 to win a best of 7. They trailed 2-0 and 13 in this game. Smart with a quarter.
So this is the start to the third. After outscoring the Lakers by 13, now they go downhill. A.J. Mitchell, I keep saying that he is a downhill player, and it's sometimes for him, sometimes just soft off the window. He's a huge piece of this. You are playing without Jalen Williams, your second best player.
A couple different injuries this year. For a while, looked like he was going to be the most improved player in the NBA, but didn't play enough games to qualify. But been terrific in the postseason, whether off the bench or now as a starter with Williams out due to injury. Lob for Hartenstein. Shot clock down to 7. Wide open Joe. No good on the 3. And James has the ball down 12. James racing up the court and fouled. He'll go to the line for the first time tonight. At a game where he didn't shoot a free throw, but he'll get to the stripe here.
Now this is downhill. Crosses over, gets himself to the middle of the paint, draws, holding up Chet so he doesn't bury him into the stanchion.
Second team foul, first on Holmgren. James now 5 of 6 in the series at the line in game 2 and 1 of 1 tonight. 15 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. Year 23 for LeBron James. Year 8 with the Lakers. LA. And he might only have a couple games left this season with the Lakers unless they can turn things around here late in this ball game as it's back. Mitchell again driving. Feeds underneath to Hartenstein, who's mauled. Wow. Gets the basket. Looked like that. Reeves did not score in the third. He's got 12 points, 3 for 10 from the floor. James has the smaller Mitchell on him. Feeds underneath to Hachimura. Three-pointer Reeves. No good, but and the champs have a 12-point lead at the 10-minute mark. Trying to go up 3-0 in the series with game 4 on Monday night. Mitchell has been able to get to the rim all night. Missed the shot inside that time. Offensive rebound, Holmgren. And the putback.
Left eye.
Holmgren is 9 for 9 on 2-point shots in the game. 0 for 4 from behind the arc. Can Reeves get unlocked? He's fouled here. And his first point.
But doing what he does, his drives, points per possession in the regular season were amongst the leagues. Shows you why there.
And he completes the 3-point play after Mitchell picks up his.
Lakers look like they're in a zone here.
Mitchell with the floater. No good over Ayton. Boy, Ayton cannot get a defensive rebound. He's around the ball so much, but just doesn't come down with it. Three-pointer, no good. Again kept alive by
Maxey and Thero hadn't played much. But you better bring a higher degree of intensity and physicality. 2 light hands on him and walk casually when Isaiah Hartenstein is trying to go get a rebound. That will not get it done.
1 defensive rebound for Ayton in 23 minutes play. The foul was on James. The turnaround jumper no good. And again, Mitchell gets the offensive rebound. And Redick looks down to the bench to get somebody else's. Ayton pushes Mitchell. Count the back.
Nature. I mean, this is another situation where Ayton, is Isaiah, engaged with him a little bit, yes. But now it's just a push. Did Mitchell leave his feet? Because then that would change.
Hero is in as Mitchell's at the line. He's got 17 points. And missed another loose ball. Ends up in the hands of Oklahoma City. Mitchell again drives to Dort. Rainbow 3. Hit it! Early in the 4th. James coming off the screen. Dort falls down. Shot clock at 5. Nice feed, James to Reeves, and he gets the basket.
Gate a little bit funky, Austin, coming back down the floor. I think he's in absolute pain right now. He's trying to work out that right foot.
Gilgeous-Alexander reacted in talking to Mark Daigneault about the talent of A.J. Mitchell, the second-year pro. James in the lane, hangs and gets the look.
Just felt like those offensive rebounds were backbreaking.
Mitchell's got 16 points in the half, 22 for the game, going to work again. And long rebound, Thiero. Reeves bumped behind the head to James, and a foul.
Taking over this basketball game, getting to the spots on the floor that he wants. He's a left-hander. He goes to the right. He has relentlessly, when it's been Austin Reeves in front of him, attacked
by the Knicks, 38th overall, and then traded to the Thunder as James misses the free throw. Top scores. 1 out of 2 for James.
You're going to try to come back in the heat of the playoffs when the physicality and intensity are at the highest. You're going to try to regain your shape while you're playing.
Mitchell again driving and scoring.
Dave, do you see a missed layup result in a layup on the other end? Austin Reeves plays himself with a non-whistle. And back to Mark Daigneault saying that had they lost Game 7 against Denver or Indiana, they would have looked and said, what do we need? And one of those things was second primary playmaking. I mean, guys got 24 and 10.
And no turnovers for Mitchell. Thunder shooting 59% from the floor in the half. They have just 1 turnover as a team in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander, 94. They trailed at halftime, but now they're up 21 with 5.5.
Inevitably taking its toll.
James, 19 points, 7 of 18 shooting. Timer's at 5. Kennard, his 3. Cason Wallace. Timer down to 2. Dort penetrates, falls away, and with the high bank. In the second half of this series, Oklahoma City has outscored the Lakers by 51. Shot clock down to 4. Wallace for 3. Got it. Cason Wallace with his 4th for the Thunder at 23. Again, they trailed at halftime. James can't answer. Rebound Hartenstein. Thunder last year set the NBA record for scoring margin in the regular season. This year it wasn't as high. It was still double digits. And an offensive foul on Wallace. Look, they're built on great defense, but make no mistake, offense.